welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Diana Lockett. I'm a realignment life coach and a yoga instructor. And realignment life coaching is a coaching methodology that allows you to come back to the truth of your nature, that helps you to move through the limiting beliefs, the stress, the tension, the stories, the narratives that prevent you from seeing your truth. And that truth being that you are the universe experiencing itself. You are the universe embodied. And everything else is sort of all this stuff that you pile on that makes you forget this truth. We call that Maya. Maya is the illusion. It's the layered, projected illusion that we create to make sense of the world. But what if you were to strip away all of the stories, all of the illusions, everything that may not be your truth, and just come back to your original nature? Come back to your breath. Come back to your heart. Come back to each other. So in your mat today, as you move through your practice, we're going to do a hip opening practice today. I'd love for you to use your breath to anchor yourself in this truth that you are the universe embodied. And the universe could be replaced by any word that resonates with you. It could be grace, God, it could be divinity, whatever it is that resonates with you. You are a goddess. You are a god. You are truth. You are light. And you are love. Please place your hands at your heart center. Bow to your heart and close your eyes. And begin to deepen your breath. As you breathe in, you can use the words I am. And as you breathe out, just let your breath be expressed. So the I am does not need anything to follow it, just spacious breath and presence. And in that practice, you begin to realize that you are not your struggles, you are not your experiences, you are not your roles, you are not your acquisitions. You are. You are. I am. Just letting breath fill the space. And allow your breath to transition through your nostrils through the practice. Creating a little toning in the back of your throat and letting your breath fill your body. Slowing it down. Welcoming each inhale and exhale. And just noticing how your body begins to receive your breath. Slowly transition into a tabletop position on your hands and knees. And with your toes curled under, engage your belly. Inhale, lift your hips up a tiny bit. Take a moment, breathe, squeeze your fingers, and then exhale, push back into a downward facing dog. Your knees will stay generously bent. Begin to shift your hips from left to right. Heels sway from left to right, just beginning to open up through your body, feeling your breath. Good, and then inhale, come forward into a high plank position, top of a push-up. Exhale back into dog. Inhale forward into plank. Exhale back into dog. Once more, breathe and come forward, core is strong. And exhale back. Inhale, extend your right leg up and back behind you. Exhale, bend your right knee and open and stack your hips to the right. Inhale, extend your right leg. Exhale, pull your knee to your belly, high plank position. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend and open up. Inhale, reach. And exhale, draw your knee to your belly. One more time, inhale, reach. Exhale, open and stack. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to belly. Holding high plank, drop both feet to the ground. Inhale. Exhale, up and back into downward dog. Find 3 deep breaths. At any time in the practice, if you need support, just drop your knees to the ground. We're going to take a break in a moment. Good. With your toes curled under, now drop your knees and sit your hips back and tense your fingers. Lift the underlining of your arms. Breathe in. Hips are heavy to your heels. Breathe out. Feel the back of your spine lengthening. One more breath. Inhale back through tabletop. Core is strong. Exhale, lift your knees just a few inches. And then all the way up and back into downward facing dog. Inhale, forward, high plank. Exhale, back into dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, back into dog. Once more, inhale, plank. Exhale, back into dog. Now lift your left leg up. Inhale. Exhale, bend your knee open and stack. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to belly and plank. Inhale, reach. Exhale, open. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to belly. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, extend your leg. Exhale, drop both feet to the ground. Take a moment of breath in and out. Good, and now inhale your right leg up once more. Exhale, step your right foot forward between your hands and drop your left knee. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, back knee lifts, arms alongside you, holding here. Inhale. And exhale. 2 more breaths. Holding your legs, inhale, reach your arms up to the sky, full crescent lunge. Feel the energy lengthening through the front of your left hip flexor as you extend your fingers tall. Breathe in and out. Inhale, hands to the ground. Exhale, step back into downward facing dog. Pedal your heels. Good. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, step your left foot forward between your hands. Arms alongside your torso, torso at 45 degrees. Squeeze your shoulders. And begin to pull your thumbs outwards, pinkies inwards to open up the front of your arm bones. Open up through your chest. Let each breath reflect I am. And feel the emptiness. And in that emptiness is everything. All possibilities. The light and the dark. The joy and the grief. The unfolding and the becoming. Good. Inhale, extend your arms to the sky. Feel your right hip flexor lengthen and stretch. Beautiful. Exhale, hands frame your foot. Step back into downward facing dog. Inhale, extend your right leg back. Exhale, step your right foot forward and drop your left knee to the ground. Hands on the inside of your front foot. Right foot now wiggles to the edge of your mat. Turn your right toes to 45 degrees so they're pointing on a diagonal. And walk your left knee back slightly. Inhale, breathe into your low belly and then pull your low belly up and in. And now exhale, sit your hips back slightly. Squeeze your right knee to your shoulder and begin to melt your torso down. Now, if you have blocks, I'm going to grab a block. You're welcome to place a block under your elbows at any height. You can also use stacked books. Now slowly let your right knee fall open. Your inner right foot might come away from the ground. Flex your toes towards your knee and keep sitting your hips back just enough that you feel some tension in your outer right hip. Good. 2 more deep breaths in and out. Inhale, hands to the earth. Exhale, remove your block, wiggle your foot to the center and step back into downward facing dog. Inhale, float your left leg up. Exhale, step your left foot forward to the outside of your left hand. Drop your right knee to the ground. Wiggle your foot to the edge of the mat. Turn your toes to 45 degrees so they're pointing roughly to 10 o'clock. And now decide if you want to stay tall on your hands. Sit your hips back and melt your torso. Blocks available if you'd like, elbows to your block. Now once you've settled your torso, open up your left knee. Squeeze your right knee forward, your left hip back. Flex your toes. Feel the I am in this present moment through your breath. Try to avoid dripping your head. Keep lengthening through your crown. Good, 1 more breath. Inhale, hands to the earth. Remove your block. Wiggle your left foot to the center and step back into downward facing dog. Inhale, extend your right leg up. Exhale, bend your right knee and now open and stack your hips. We're going to hold here. Left heel is going to descend. Lift your left armpit, gaze under your left armpit and feel your right knee lifting to the sky. Good. Find deep, nourishing, steady breaths. Anchor through your index finger and thumb. Inhale, extend your right leg back behind you. Exhale, step your right foot forward between your hands and drop your left heel. So your back toes are pointing to the long edge of your mat. Front heel intercepts your back heel, or back arch rather. Front forearm to your front thigh. And inhale your left arm overhead, side angle pose. Squeeze your right glute into your body. Lengthen through your fingertips. Feel your breath. Good. Inhale up into warrior 2. Arms extend, the body stays lengthened. Knee is over your ankle. Firm your left thigh back. Pull your right glute into your body. And tone your low belly. Inhale, flip your front arm, drop your back arm, reach up and over. And now use your left hand to find your right wrist. Flip your palm to the sky and slowly guide your arm up and over. So you're creating a little bit more length through the side of your waist. Keep your knee over your ankle. Good. Inhale back into warrior 2. Exhale, frame your front foot. Pivot your back heel, step back into downward facing dog. Two more breaths. Good. Now inhale your left leg up behind you. Exhale, step your left foot forward in between your hands. Drop your right heel. Front heel to back arch alignment. Front forearm to your front thigh. Right arm stretches overhead. Lengthen your fingers and then anchor down through the outer edge of your back foot. Good. Inhale into warrior 2. Extend your arms. Reach your fingers. Gaze over your front fingers. Let your gaze soften. Squeeze your left glute into your body. Left knee over your ankle. Drop your back hand, flip your front arm. Inhale, reach up and over. Then slowly, right hand finds your left wrist. Spin your palm up to the sky. Keep your lunge deep as you reach up and over to the right. Good. Inhale back into warrior two. Exhale, hands to your waist, straighten your your left leg. And then turn your toes forward. And then turn your heels in. Lunge into your right leg. Drop your fingers to the ground. Lengthen your left back hip, left hamstring. Inhale, slowly switch to your left. You're lengthening your right hamstring slightly. Anchor through your right big toe mound. And now flex your toes towards your face and move side to side. And you can even lift your entire foot other than your heel off the ground to go a little bit deeper. Good, now hands can stay here. Hands can come into prayer position. Anjali Mudra, our arms can extend as you sway from side to side. Keep lengthening through the crown of your head. Keep your core strong. Good, once more on each side. Inhale, turn to face the front of your mat. Pivot your feet to follow. Exhale, step into downward facing dog. Left leg lifts, inhale. Exhale, bend your left knee. Open up your hip. Gaze under your right armpit. Knees coming towards the sky. Right heel is heavy. 2 more breaths. Good. Inhale, extend your left leg. And exhale, step your left foot forward between your hands, followed by your right foot and fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Sit your hips down. Inhale, reach your arms up. Chair pose, fingers reach, biceps in line with your ears. Sitting your hips down as though you're about to sit into a bench that might just get pulled away at any second. So come to your edge. Inhale. Exhale. Feel your breath, your body, your presence. Inhale. Feel this moment. Even through the tension, through the tightness, through the resistance, you are still the universe embodied. 1 more breath. Inhale, straighten your legs, reach your arms up. Exhale your hands to your heart and alongside your waist. Inhale, reach your arms up, interlace your fingers, release your index fingers. And exhale, lean up and over to your left. Holding here, breathe in and out. Good, 1 more breath. Inhale back to center. Exhale over to your right. See if you can anchor a little more through your left foot. Keep a softness through your knees, toning through your belly. Inhale back to center. Exhale, hands through your heart and bow to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, step back with your left leg. Keep your right fingertips alongside your right foot and inhale your left arm up to the sky. Open up, open twist. So the tendency will be for your left hip to want to open. Keep your left hip closed, pointing to the earth, and just open up through your torso. Good. Inhale, return your hand to the earth. For a moment, drop your back knee to the ground. Reach your arms behind you, interlace your arms, torso lifts up, inhale. Exhale, fold to the inside of your front leg and back knee lifts off the ground. Once more, resist stripping your head, keep your torso lengthened through your spine, through the crown of your head. Draw your shoulders towards each other, lift your arms even higher if you can. And if your hands cannot connect, you can find a strap. Good. Inhale, return your hands to the ground. Walk your hands all the way to the side of your mat. Turn your toes, heels to the earth. and turn to the other side. So your left foot is now pointing forward and your right foot is in a lunge position. Left fingertips to the ground. Inhale, reach your right arm up. Gaze towards your right fingers. Resist opening your right hip. Keep it down. Squeeze your legs towards each other. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, hands to the earth. Back knee drops. Lift your torso, interlace your hands behind you, squeeze your shoulders. Exhale, fold to the inside of your front leg and lift your right knee off the ground. Find your breath. Good, last breath. Inhale, hands release. Walk to the long edge of your mat, toes turn forward. And then exhale, fold, forward fold. Keep a softness through your knees once more. Inhale and exhale, fold. And stay here for 2 more breaths. I'm going to go ahead and grab a strap. You're welcome to find a strap, or you can use a belt or a scarf for our final pose. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, turn your right toes to face the right side of your mat and have your strap, your tie, your scarf handy. With your left hand to your waist, bow your torso forward. You're going to find yourself sticking out through your butt. Right hand now comes under your right leg. Inhale, reach your right hand towards your right glute. Left arm extends up to the sky, and then spin your right hand behind you. See if you can interlace your hands, and if not, this is where you use a strap to bridge the gap. Inhale, and then exhale, open up towards the left side of your room. So I am trying to demonstrate with the strap and it's not cooperating. Take the strap into your left hand first, then grab it with your right arm. And now as you open up, shoulder draws back. Squeeze your legs towards each other, firm your left thigh, breathe in. Right glute comes into your body, breathe out. Good, 1 more breath. If you have a strap, release your strap, bow forward, inhale. And exhale, come all the way up to stand. Turn your right toes to face the long edge of your mat. Left toes face the short edge of your mat. Lunge into your side angle pose. For a moment, right hand to your waist. Ensure that you're in a front heel to back arch alignment. Bow forward. If you'll be using a strap, place it into your right hand. And then draw your shoulder back, your arm going back, so you're not popping your shoulder forward. Now lean forward, left hand weaves itself under your left leg, and you either find your strap or grasp your fingers, and then open up. Feel your breath, inhale, and exhale. Good, 2 more deep breaths. Squeeze your left glute into your body. Beautiful. Slowly release. Place your hands on the long edge of your mat. Turn your toes to follow and fold forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, walk your hands to the front of your mat and step back into a downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, release your knees to the ground. Swing onto your right hip. And then swing your right shin forward so it's parallel to the top edge of your mat. Toes flex towards your knee. Swing your left knee forward so it's in line with your hips. And then your left heel and your left ankle open wider. Turn your torso to face your front shin bone. Inhale. Exhale, fold your torso forward. You can place a hand on the outside of your right foot and the outside of your right knee and squeeze into the midline. I'm going to take 5 deep breaths. Good. Inhale, walk yourself up. And roll over onto your other hip. Left hip down. Left shin parallel to the top edge of your mat. Flex your left toes. Walk your right knee in line with your hip. Open up your ankles. Square your torso. Inhale. Exhale, melt forward. You are welcome to frame your foot and your knee and squeeze to the center if you need a little more tension. Find your left hip drawing back slightly. Let your torso soften forward without drooping your head. Beautiful. Inhale, walk yourself up. And this time roll over onto your back. Pull your knees to your belly. Rock from side to side. Hold your right knee in. Extend your left leg long onto your mat. Flex your left toes to the sky. With your hands over your right shin bone, pull your right knee towards your right armpit. Squeeze down, wind relieving pose. Maybe see if you can encourage your right hip to lengthen down to create more space between your hip and your armpit. Left hand stays onto your right knee. Open your right arm and guide your knee across your torso. Gaze to your right. Feel your breath. Beautiful. Inhale back to center. Both knees hug in. Rock from side to side. Pull your knees in. Let your tailbone be heavy. Shoulders relaxed. And then holding your left knee in, extend your right leg. Let it land on the mat. Pull your left knee towards your shoulder. Flex your right toes towards your face. Breathe in and out. Good. Right hand to your outer left knee. Open your left arm. Guide your knee across your torso. Gaze to your left. Find your breath. Inhale. And exhale. Left shoulder stays really heavy on the ground. If it lifts up, you've gone too far in your twist. One more breath. Good. Inhale back to center. Squeeze both knees in. Rock from side to side. And then connect the soles of your feet. Let your knees open. Baddha Konasana, cobblers. And I'd love for you to place your left hand on your heart, your right hand on your belly. This is your energetic heart center, at the center of your sternum. And as you breathe in, feel your right hand expand, your belly expand. The expansion comes all the way up to your chest, and you say, I am. And then exhale, HA. You are the infinite possibility of the universe. Inhale. Exhale, HA. And do that one more time. Breathe. And release. And relax your arms alongside you. Palms turn up. Reach your legs forward. Toes fall out. Relax into the universe now. As you recognize this embodied universe that you are, you recognize that you are all of it. You are connected and interconnected through the web of life. So as you relax, let yourself fall into the supported hands, the supported love, the supported holding of the universe. And just relax a little bit deeper. Let go. And we'll come out of this together in a moment. And begin to bring movement now into your torso with your breath. So as you breathe in, once more feel your belly expand. your heart expand. And then exhale, just a gentle HA sigh. Wiggle your toes and your fingers, wake up your body. And inhale, pull your knees to your chest. Wrap your arms around your shins, rock gently from side to side. And then make your way all the way to one side, rest for a breath. And use your top hand to guide you up to a seated posture, placing your hands at your heart center and bow to your heart. And once more repeat, I am. And exhale with a gentle sigh, HA. And through your day today, through your week, as you find yourself meeting up with tension and resistance, drama, stories, remember the I am becomes true for you as it is for others. So ask yourself, if I am the universe embodied, how would the universe navigate this moment? Thank you so much for joining me on your mats today. The light in me acknowledges and bows to the light within each of you. Namaste.